Hello students, today I welcome you once again in the number system part 3, and in this video you will understand what are the direct method to convert between octal and hexadecimal to binary and vice versa. In this picture we'll understand that how to convert from hexadecimal to binary and vice versa. Here I have written 4-bit, and you know that hexadecimal represents 16 digits from here to here. So 4-bit binary representation will represent all the hexadecimal digits. If all the bit is on means 1111, you will add this number. These are the place value. You will add it and you will get 15. And if all the bit is off, you will add it. You know what are the rule? You add it before after multiplying with the place value and face value, you add it, so you will get 0. If all the bit is 0, then this will be 0, so you will get 0 here. So by little adjusting in this bit representation, 4-bit representation, you will get all the digits of hexadecimal. Here we have a number 4BE3. We will write it little separately and we will make a group of 4-bit, because 4-bit will represent all the hexadecimal digit. So 3, 2 and 1 is on, and this first and second bit, this is 0 0, so this will be not added. This is 1 1, so it will be added, so it is 3. Now E means 14. Now this 1 2 3, this 3 bit is on and this is off. On adding it, you will get 14. 14 means E. You have written E here. B means 11. Now 8, 2 and 1. This 3 bit is 1 and this is 0. So on adding it, you will get B, 11. Now 4. When it is on, rest is off. Off means 0, on means 1. Then you will get 4. And this is the output. This is the question, this is the answer. Now once again, this is the question and this is the answer. How it will happen? We will make group of 4-bit. Now 0 1 1 1. Now 1 1 0 1, 1 1 0 1. Now 1 0. So what? 1 0. So there was a need of making 4-bit group. So you will add 2 0. So now it is 4. Now this 3 bit is on, so on adding it you will get 7. Now D means 13. Then 1 1 0 1, 1 1 0 1. This is off and all other are 1. So you will add those 8 4 12 and 1 13. You will get 13. 13 equal to D. You will get D here. Now 1 0 0 1 0. Everything is 0 except for this. This is 1. So this bit will be on, this will be written 2. So 2D7. This is the question, this is the answer. Now once again we go to octal to binary. Now unlike the 4-bit representation in hexadecimal, we will do 3-bit representation in octal, because when all the bit will be on, it will be 7, the maximum digit, and when all the bit will be 0, everything will be 0 here and it will be 0. So by making little adjustment, you can represent all the octal digits. So you will make a group of 3 bits. In hexadecimal it was group of 4 bits. Now in octal it will be group of 3 bits. Now 0 for 0 0 0, 7 for all the bit is on, and 3 for these 2 bit is on and this is off, and 4 for this is on, this is off. Now this is the answer. Now once again you can take a look here. Make a group of 3 1 1 1, then 0 1 0, then last is 1, but you will add 2 0 to make a group of 3. So all the bit is on, 1 1 1, so it is 7. Now 0 1 0, only this bit is on, so this will be written 2, and in the end this is 1, this bit is on, these two are off. So now this is 1 to 7 is the octal and this is binary. Now you can check on calculator. For that you will press together Windows key plus R, you will write calc CLC. I have already written. I click OK. Then I write a number 4370. 4370 is octal. 4370, and I click on binary. When I click on binary, I get this number. You can take a look. This is exactly telling. Now if you want to see that in decimal, it is what? It is 2296. This is decimal. In hexa, this is 8F8. In octal, it was this. In binary, it was this. So with the help of calculator, from view and programmer option. From view, programmer option, and in the calculator you can see all 4 kind of number system and you can compare those. In the number system part 2, the definition, the explanation was in a little long method. If suppose that you had to convert octal to binary, then according to that video in number system part 2, firstly you had to convert octal to decimal, then decimal to binary. It was little longer steps, but now I told you direct method, so you can also use it. Close it. Once again we go further. Here we see a table which is very useful for you: decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. You can compare all the number system, and this will give you a lot of idea about the number system. Now 0 is 0 in all the number system, 1 is 1 in all the number system, but here we get difference. Decimal is 2, but binary is 1 0. Octal is 2, hexadecimal is 2, 3, this is 3. Now decimal, octal and hexadecimal is equal up to 7. Now you can see the binary is changing. Now after 7, octal is changed. After 7, octal is changed because octal has a limit of up to 7, and binary changed from 2 because binary has the limit of up to 1. Now decimal will change after 10 because decimal will change after 9 because only maximum digit is 9. You can see here 9, 9. But when you write 10, this is A here. So you can just understand it and you will get a lot of idea about the various number systems. Now here are the exercises. You will convert this 101. Actually this is octal, but you can get confused why 101. You can understand that this is binary, but these are the binary digits, but these are written in octal, so you will convert it into binary. Okay, 101 will be something else in binary because I have mentioned here octal, so it is confirm octal. But if I write here 2, it is confirm binary. If I write here 10, it is confirm decimal. If I write here 16, it is confirm hexadecimal. Okay, this can be used in all 4 number system. Now 645, which is octal, you have to convert it into binary. Now convert the binary into hexadecimal. You can do it very easily. Procedure has been explained. Now with this I conclude it. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.